Shephard, and I'm a Master Trainer of NLP, and I run an NLP Training Institute here in London called the Performance Partnership. I want to do a personal video message for a very good friend of mine, a mentor of mine, Dr. Tad James, to congratulate you, Tad, on your 30 years in the NLP business. Wow, 30 years in the NLP business. 30 years, that's longer than I've been alive. Just kidding. So I just wanted to personally congratulate you. What an amazing achievement. But also to thank you personally for the differences that you've made, enabled me to make in my life. I came along to your practitioner training, as you know, in Costa Mesa in May 1993, with 2 business failures behind me, and came along that practitioner training with the expectation that my destiny was to be a sales trainer. Little did I know what was going to happen, because in the space of just 7 days on your training, I got rid of my learning difficulties, I got rid of negative emotions around significant emotional events, I got rid of my phobia of bees and wasps. I was just so blown away with the power of the training that I did have to come and say to you, Tad, I want to do what you do. I want to be able to bring this style of training to the UK, because it just wasn't available at that point in time. At that point in time, all trainings were 20 days just for NLP. You were doing 7 days with NLP, with timeline therapy and hypnosis. And I remember you saying, well, nobody's ever asked me that before, so I guess I'll have to go away and think about it. And you did. You came back to me a couple of days later, and you gave me a plan. You gave me a structure. You told me exactly what I needed to do to be able to do the same thing as you. And it was one of those moments where my mouth opened and the words, okay, I'll do it, came out. And then inside I just went like, what on earth did I just say? Because I had absolutely no idea how I'd ever achieve that. And though I followed your instructions. And by 1994, I was a trainer of NLP. Almost to the day, I set a goal on my practitioner training to be a trainer within a year. And I was. And I'd been running intros before then, just as you told me. So as soon as I became a trainer, I launched my first practitioner training and had 7 people on the first practitioner training, which repaid all of the investment for practitioner, master practitioner, and trainers training. And I've been doing that ever since. I've been doing 3 practitioners a year, 2 master practitioners a year, and a trainers training. I enrolled for the Master Trainer program with you in 1995, which was at the Trainers Training in Vancouver, which was an amazing experience. And you very kindly certified me as a Master Trainer, I think it was in 1997, something like that. And then, I don't know if you know, those people who are watching this video, but then Tad and I trained together a lot. We trained Huna, and we trained Trainers Training every year. And through that, I learned so much. And I also gained a very close personal friend of mine who's very dear to me, even though we don't get to hang out as much as we'd like to, or as much as we used to. So here's the thing that I just like to say about Tad James. He's very generous. He wants you to be successful, and he will give you and tell you everything that you need to do that. Over the years, I've seen him do that over and over again with people. It's amazing how few of those people actually were willing to do what he told them to do. They'd say, I want to do what you do, and he'd say, okay, do this, do this, do this, do this, and then somebody would go, yeah, but I don't think I really want to do that bit, or I want to change that bit. And guess what? It didn't work. So if you're thinking of doing trainers training, then book trainers training. It is a business in a box. You'll be able to come straight out of trainers training, and you'll be able to run practitioner trainings and master practitioner trainings. And if you follow the marketing plan and the sales plan that Tad gives you on that training, you will create a successful NLP Training Institute. I've been now following that plan for 20 years. It works. The reason why I'm following it after 20 years is because it works. So there could be no more generous teacher and mentor for you to choose to do your trainers training with. So Tad, once again, congratulations, 30 years. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to do another 20 years, which you will then be 50 years. So we'll have your 50th and my 40th together. And then we'll have to do another 20, which will be your 70th and my 60th. And we'll just keep rolling on like that and see how long we can keep going and see what we can learn along the way. Thanks again, Tad, for everything you've given me. You're a very, very dear friend of mine, and I'm very, very grateful. Thanks again.